Welcome to Tub Tarot. I'm really in my tub because this is my sacred space. I love my tub. I can connect to my ancestors, divine source, the water. It just helps me. So I hope all of you guys are having a good day. I am having a good day. I am stepping into this Aries and Saturn, and I am communicating exactly what I feel and what I need, and I am proud of myself. And I hope you guys are doing the same. So let's do a general message of what is happening. Is going to come out. Oh, that popped out on him. 9 of Pentacles. I like that. We are stepping into our Empress badass energy, as I just said. What else is going on? 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Finding balance. With our emotions, finding balance, maybe in the workplace. What else? Source, ancestors, divine. What else can you give us? Give it to the people. Welcome to Tub Tarot. If I haven't said it, I said it again. Ooh, there's a lot, but we'll take them. 3 cards came out. Tower, Fool, what? 10 of Swords. Tower, Fool, 10 of Swords. Right off the bat, it tells me we're stepping into Empress energy with the 9 of Pentacles. Badass Empress energy. We're finding balance, being it in our workplace or just with finances, and the not just with the money, but how we operate or spend our time. Not just all on work, not just all play. We're finding balance. And 2 major arcanas here, a Tower and the Fool. That means a change is coming. A change is coming, which is going to require you to have a little faith. It's going to require you to have a little faith in the universe. That change is for the better. That change is this is the 10 of Swords. That change is a completion. 10 is a completing cycle. And so the Tower is coming in for you to go into the new. So let's find out what the new is. But this card right here, I love it. Look at it. We ain't playing. Nate's dragging on the floor. This is a bad baddie. I like that. And that was the first card to pop out. Somebody's not playing. Somebody's not playing. Okay? Let me shuffle it. My shuffle game is so weak. My hands are small. The cards are big. Look at this. Look at this. Horrible. And I don't want things to fall into the water. Okay. I'll try it again. Let's clarify a few things. I want to clarify what this tower is. Can you please clarify, source, ancestors, divine? What is the tower? Where will this tower occur? In what aspects of our lives will this tower moment occur? Can you please provide some clarity? Pop it out on them. Reverse. The tower moment. Reverse Three of Swords, sorry. The tower moment just clarified what the tower moment is. It said moving on. Moving on from pain. What's at the bottom of this deck? An ace of wands. The tower moment is occurring in our own lives. It's occurring because we have changed how we talk to ourselves. We have changed our thought process to a more high vibrational, optimistic thoughts. No more negative self-talk. No more thinking the worst is going to happen every 2 seconds. Universe, show me how it gets better kind of vibe. So the tower moment, the change, and the tower moment does not always have to be this big, catastrophic horribleness. Change is usually for the better. And it depends on if you're working with the universe or not. If that change is something that they're going to come blow the house down, or is it something that you're prepared for and you're willing to work with? All right. What's the Fool? Lord, universe, God, please clarify the Fool card. What aspects will we need to take a leap of faith? Popping out on them. I love it. Is this deck upside down? This is a reversed. I don't think it should be a reverse. I'm feeling not reverse. Somebody's telling me not reverse. This is a Knight of Cups. I asked to clarify the Fool card. We're going to have to take a leap of faith, perhaps in a new business creative opportunity, or a leap of faith in a love opportunity. With this heart, Three of Swords reverse, it's giving a love opportunity. Now that I pulled this card in this Knight of Cups, it's giving we know our worth now. Now that we've stepped into this the Nine of Pentacles, this a baddie, Minx dragon on the floor. We're not taking no bullshit, and we know our worth. We know our worth now. We're speaking positivity into ourselves. We are only accepting things that are worthy. We are not giving our energy and time to just anyone. And we may have put up some strong boundaries, because this Ten of Swords We've been through it all, honey. And so we may have put up some strong boundaries. And so when this Knight of Cups or this offer of the heart, offer of emotion, maybe and perhaps of a man, maybe a little date, we put our boundaries up and we've been like, I ain't fucking with nobody. Open up a little bit. Take a leap of faith. If a little person, not a little person, if a man that sparks your interest comes around and would like to treat you properly to a date, see what's popping. See what's popping. Why not? If he's going to offer you a little cup, see what's in the cup. Oh, Lord God, ancestors, let's clarify the Ten of Swords. What is this in reference to, please? The Ten of Swords. What is the Ten of Swords in reference to? What is the Ten of Swords in reference to? Can you please clarify the Ten of Swords for me? Source God, ancestors, and I can please clarify the Ten of Swords. Oh, I'm gonna take the top because this is too much. Clarifying the Ten of Swords. Sorry, I'm in the zone here. Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Ten of Swords. How we've been through it. We've had a lot of instability. May that be in your family life, of not having the support, not having the resources, or maybe you were on your own and weren't as financially stable as you wanted. And that could be the Ten of Swords. And now that I'm putting all these together, there's maybe a love offer from an individual who wants to lighten your load with all these pentacles out here. This may come in as a love offer from an individual who wants to lighten your load. Whoo! That is a winner right there. A man who will come in and offer stability. Okay. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Will you give me more detail on the Knight of Cups? Source, ancestors, divine. Do you have any more detail on the Knight of Cups? Page of Swords. He may come in offering you stability, and he is also a good communicator. And this may be something that you are not used to. He or she, sorry, I keep saying he. They will spark your not only your loins, I heard, but your brain. Not just your loins will be sparked, your brain. He will, you know how some people say, make love to my brain. It's going to be one of those kind of things. What else do we have that you can tell us? What else should we be aware of? Source, God, ancestors, divine. What other messages can you provide for us? Ace of Swords. And he landed over here on the tower. Breakthroughs. Landed over here on the tower with the reverse Three of Swords. Mental clarity. We are now clear about our own worth. We are clear about who is here for us, who is not here for us, who needs to be cut off. There's no fogginess. Our discernment, our intuition is sharp, keen, on it. There's no pulling the wool over our eyes. We are clear. And with this clarity comes new beginnings. There will be no more trickery. What else do we have? Nope. It's not no reversal. It's the Four of Wands. And it landed over here. It landed over here on the King of Cups, on the man who's going to not only spark our loins, our woman who's not only going to spark our loins, he's going to spark new thought, new creativity, our brain. And this is a Four of Wands. This is celebration. This is joy. This is harmony. This is a happy home. This is creating community, creating homes, creating stability. See them four columns? Stable, unwavering. I know that's right. Because when you know, did you hear that motorcycle? It's coming in fast. The man is coming in fast. In nights, there's a little movement here. There's a little movement on the Knight of Cups. Okay. Let's see. Can we clarify the Nine of Pentacles? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles for Source, God, Universe, and woo. Nine of Pentacles. This is the Five of Swords. You defeated all them hoes. You defeated them and came up on top. the bullies, the abusive relationships, the people who were treating you like garbage. You defeated them all and came out the Nine of Pentacles. Minx dragging on the floor, the bad one, the bitch with it all, sitting pretty. I know that's right. Okay. Can we clarify the Two of Pentacles? Source, ancestors, divine, God. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Let's give a little more to what is going on. Oh, sorry. We have two over here. Hermit, Emperor. That is literally the balance. Knowing when to put your foot down, let them have it, be that boss, and when to retreat. When this is not my battle, has nothing to do with me, I'm gonna go in my little tunnel hermit mode. This is literally the Two of Pentacles relating to balance, relating to, and I got two of them. That's crazy. But let's see. Let's read the card. I didn't even read the card. Hermit. Introspection, wisdom, being alone, independence, inner guided meditation. But the Emperor, he's out there. He's putting his foot down. He's doing the outer work of the 3D. The Hermit is the inner work of the 3D. That may be another thing. You learned to go within to find the answers. And it's not always about being the boisterous leader, being in front and having that 3D control. Sometimes it's inner work and inner control. I like that. All right, let's clean this up and get a new spread, a new deck. Let's see. I have this deck. Oh, again, it fell. Okay. Source, ancestors, God divine, please provide some messages for the collective on what is happening next. What do you have for us? The Sun. Joy, 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 joy. Right. Because when we love ourselves and we put our energy into ourselves, it exudes the joy. It exudes happiness. Now, what else we got? What other messages do we have for ourselves? Okay. Queen of Wands. Full of passion, creativity, we are looking good. Okay, the Queen of Wands. Wands means a fine, bad mother jucker. Again, with the Queen of, what was it? The Nine of Pentacles lady. Some of y'all looking real good. I'm gonna say all of y'all. Let's say all of y'all. Let's say all. What else? You got joy. Out here exuding joy on the inside and looking like a daddy on the outside. Another Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, new ideas, creativity. Wands, emotion, passion, a zest for life. Okay. Five of Wands. A lot of wands. A lot of emotions. A lot of passionate. Five of Wands. It just looks like a whole bunch of people just being chaotic and don't even know why. Don't even know who they fighting. Don't even know what they're fighting for. Just a whole bunch of mess. Give me one more. No, we got two more. I have two more. Knight of Pentacles again. The boy is coming. The man is coming. And Page of Pentacles. Let's clarify with these cards here. You know what? No, I don't want to use this. For these pentacles, I got this money deck. Let's use the money deck on the pentacles here. See what they can clarify for us. This is Tub Tarot. I'm in the tub because it's my sacred space and I love the water. It helps me connect to my ancestors, guides, and God. So, God, Source, Ancestors Divine, can you please clarify the Page of Pentacles? Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Fear of Tub Tarot. Things dropping in the water. But we have the past from the money deck on the Page of Pentacles. Something from the past is returning, maybe an old job or an unfinished project. Look to the past to understand the future of a lesson or an experience or an old skill. Money could be coming your way from something you did in the past. So maybe this Page of Pentacles, a new way to make more income, could be from an old hobby that you no longer take that much time in. An old skill that you really haven't used that much could possibly be your way to more income. Or dealing with financial trauma wounds and realizing that a lack mindset keeps you in lack. And to move forward to create new avenue and new revenue streams, you must think in a more abundant mindset. That skill that you may have just thought was, in an abundant mindset is a moneymaker. Let's see the Knight of Pentacles. Can you please clarify the Knight of Pentacles? Ooh, windfall. And the Knight is a messenger. So you might be getting a call about some money, honey. You're about to receive a financial windfall or pay raise. Your finances are currently in a positive cycle. Now is the perfect time to treat yourself or make that big difference. The Knights are messengers. So you might be receiving some kind of communication letting you know about a little bag. Now that's a lot of money in that briefcase. A windfall is a good chunk. That's not like, oh, you got enough to pay like a little light bill. This is a good chunk of money. Okay. I want to use the Moon Oracle. No, wait. Sorry. This Oracle deck. On the Ace of Wands and the Five of Wands. I can't do nothing right here. I can't do nothing. Okay, hold on. Stop all that banging. Might be able to do something. Okay. Okay, Source, God, Ancestors, Divine, please clarify the Ace of Wands. And please clarify the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities. Stay safe and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. That's exactly what Ace of Wands is. It's bringing forth new ideas, new creative projects, new business ventures possibly that come from your creative spark. Expand your mind. The world is full of endless possibilities. Staying safe is no longer working. Let's clarify the Five of Wands. Worth. You're being asked to honor your worth. It could be easy to feel like we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. That simply isn't the case. However, you are worthy and you are of inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. No more fighting conflicts just to stay in the mess. Or you might have been in a girl group of friends that were they weren't even your friends. They were just people you hung around because you thought there was nothing else better for you. You feared of being alone. And this also goes back to the Three of Hearts. Now knowing our worth, now knowing what we deserve. Worth. And when you know your worth and you are loving on yourself, you can't help but be happy. You can't help be full of joy. You can't help but look good. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna use one more deck. I want to use this moon cycle deck on the Sun and the Queen of Wands. Use this one deck and then close it out with a little mushroom message. Mushroom fairy message. She was a fairy. She was a fairy. She was a fairy. Source, God, ancestors, divine, can you please clarify the Sun card? Please clarify the Sun card. Okay. We have a waxing Gibson moon and a waning Gibson moon. The waxing Gibson, Gibosmum, Gibus, Gibubus, you tell me what that says. A waxing moon, a time for expansion, adjustment, expansion again, growing confidence, worth, preparing you towards your goals. New ideas. Page of Pentacles over here. Expansion, confidence, adjustments, preparation. They're basically doubling down. The universe just said, I done told you once. You want me to tell you again? The waning moon, a time for deep reflection and insight, gathering wisdom to prepare for the next phase of your journey. That was the Tower. That was the Hermit. That was the Fool. Reflection, wisdom, gratitude, transition. The universe said, the new phase is coming. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Source, ancestors, divine, can you please clarify the Queen of Wands? Can you please clarify the Queen of Wands? The first word I see is rare. Not like us. Not like us. The Queen of Wands is rare. She's beautiful. She is nurturing. She is the intuition popping. She is a rare blessing. Okay? But this is the blue moon, clarifying for the Queen of Wands. A rare magical moment bringing unexpected opportunities, second chances, and hidden blessings from the universe. Rare opportunities, second chances, hidden blessings. Come on. Do I need to break it down for you? I am going to break it down for you. Second chances. We put up our walls. We've been through a lot with the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords. We put up our boundaries. We probably were not messing with people for quite a long time. And now it's a second chance, a rare opportunity, a hidden blessing. Not only are you the hidden blessing, being the Queen of Wands, sitting in the Nine of Pentacles, have balanced your hermit mode, have balanced your emperor. You know when to be fiery. You know when to be calm. Your intuition is on. You are loving. You are nurturing. You are the Queen of Wands sitting in your Nine of Pentacles. Amen. Love it. Hello? Huh. Who gonna stop me? Who gonna check me, boo? Who gonna check me, boo? Have you guys been watching those babies? Oh my God, every little baby, AI baby, especially the Real Housewives of Atlanta, has me in a chokehold. Can we get a closing message, Source, Ancestors, Divine, to let us just go off on a high note? Although this was already high. We are of joy. We are the Queen of Pentacles. We have overcome some bullshit, but we now know our worth. And that is going to bring in new opportunities. You might have a windfall of money coming. You might have a nice little man coming that wants to give you stability. He might be bringing that windfall. Let's see. Closing message, please and thank you. Closing message. Oh, we got two. We got two of them. Three. Okay. The sun again. The sun. It says, be patient, it will come. Manifestation, power, and I can't see that last word. I can't see the last word, but it says patient, 111. The sun again, doubling down on that joy. And then we have the mind. Number 23, give to the mind and it gives back. So when we are in a higher vibration, a positive mindset, we attract in those things. Inspiration, mood, cycle. It's all an energy exchange. When we give out that positive energy, we receive that positive energy in all aspects of our life. And then the past. That's 2 times the past that came up in 2 different oracle decks here. The past, releasing, rebirth, springing forward, tower moments, releasing, looking in the past to see our skill sets and hobbies that we might have forgotten about, or that we were so caught up in other things, putting our energy in other things, we forgot about our hobbies and how that could be used to give us growth on a new path of abundance. But also on this card it says, and so I listened to let go of my past as my soul told me, so that I may awaken to how much I have grown. And let's give a clap to ourselves for how far we've come. Because a lot of times we're so anxious to get to the next part of our journey that we forget to clap for ourselves about how far we've come. Especially me, myself. My God, today. Who am I? I don't even know. And I might be different tomorrow. But clap it up. You've done good. You're doing well, sweetie. You're doing fabulous. Keep up the good work. This is Tub Tarot. Thank you for diving into the sacred waters with me. And please remember always to be fluid. Thanks.